Hey guys, Yar be defeated by the Bananaphone. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been 4 years. I mean, really, shit. You're probably wondering where the hell have I been? Uh, well, everywhere, man. I don't really know. I mean, so I'm just gonna get right down to it. I'm gonna tell you the entire story of honestly where I've been. So I when I was 19 recently, I moved out back in 2017, but that was after I got off this um, bad drug. Uh, Caused me to, I don't know, I'm not going to get in too deep into it, but, issues. Well, either way, I wasn't ready to move out. I honestly just lost myself when I was 18 and 19, and I didn't really start getting myself up back to normal till I was like 20. And I also had this, and then my first roommate when I moved to this apartment currently was, I don't want to get political, but like he was one of those, I don't know, forever teen, world's out to get me type of guys. And yeah, it was just not good for my anxiety because I was suffering from a lot of crippling anxiety. Um, and he just he also told me stupid crap about how uh, every woman is like out to get men or something, even though that like there could be people who would literally say the same thing about men. And I'm not gonna get into politics. I'm just gonna clear that up right now. But this guy was annoying. Okay, I just I don't really want him to want to see him again. And if he gets offended, sorry, he kind of needed to hear this. Honestly, you're you need some fucking help at this point. I'm not okay. Anyway, I'll drop that. My second roommate was, of course, much more logical, though. I think I drove him away. But then again, he told me his plan was originally to move in with his best friend and his best friend's girlfriend anyway. So he's currently in that apartment now with them. So I'm happy for him. But I think what it all boils down to is what am I doing now? You're probably wondering, what am I doing now? What does old Captain X have to bring you? Well, as you can see, I look kind of like a rocker. Huh? Like, I look kind of like, a rock and roller right now. That's kind of because I am. I have decided to pursue music. Now, I was originally a ventriloquist. Now, I know what you've seen on this channel is mainly just dicking around, silly videos, Sonic Plus shorts and shit. But, now I'm actually thinking about starting a professional channel for my music. Now, however, I will still be using this channel to update people and basically, still deliver and bring the silly, funny videos and parodies and stuff. But I'm probably not going to monetize this one. My music channel, on the other hand, is definitely going to be monetized. I actually have a full-on Logic Pro Studio right here. And I also, have an acoustic and electric guitar and a bass guitar, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to record some music. I've written up some pretty good songs, and I have a pretty good style in mind that I think could get more people into rock music. I mean, not that that's really a problem anyway. We already got a fucking rock and roll renaissance here. Like, all these great bands coming out, Uh, you're probably wondering, would the pandemics put a stop to it? I don't think so, honestly. I mean, yeah, the concerts are not here around right now, but, But I think these bands are going to stick around. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. Nostalgia is big right now, unless it's, of course, TENS trends, because I think people are sick of TENS trends. Now, okay, I'm getting off on a tangent, but, speaking of Sonic shorts, like I mentioned, you might be wondering what I did with the Scramble shorts. Well, the guy I did it with, I had to cut ties with because I introduced him to a friend of mine who decided to basically, who I knew in like grade school, and she decided to basically go all basically trust her anxiety, I guess, rather than think things through. I mean, I understand she didn't have the best childhood, but honestly, people like people in general just need to realize that life is 10% what happens and 90% how you react. You have free will. You have a decision to react to things. I think everybody these days needs to fucking realize that. That's what my roommate told me. Of course, I guess nobody really understands that. It's all either one extreme um, or just give up, which is ridiculous. And I'm even guilty of going that direction too, and I'm trying to calm myself down from that now that now that my latest roommate, my second roommate has, you know, flown the coop for his, just to live with his old, best friends, basically. But he's much happier there. Anyway, I mean, he was only living with me temporarily anyway. But don't worry, I still have two good candidates for roommates. I just talked with the first one. I'm gonna talk to the second one soon. And yeah, though, I mean, if you're wondering what I've done, also you can also find me on Movie Maker Doug, my best friend's channel. I've been on there a couple of times, so I mean, if you're wondering, I mean, yeah. But anyway, sorry, rambling. Okay, shit. I'm sorry. I'm fucking bad at this. But like the Doug. Okay, Movie Maker Doug. Yeah, sorry. The guy I did the scramble shorts with. Okay, we had a falling out. Okay, and I did talk to him for a bit on social media, but then I just kind of then it just turned out he became part of the, I don't know, just two words, Rick and Morty toxicity. I don't know, crappy fan base, whatever. Um, and eventually he joined in with those other two friends that I had a falling out with. One of which was my friend who was just, I wanted to help her, but she just wouldn't. And then there was like a complete nutcase who was extremely Rick and Morty toxicity. The fucking Rick and Morty trend where it's just like nothing you do really matters, so just give up. That bullshit. I mean, turning it into a religion. My mother compares this logic to like Scientology because I mean they literally think anxiety is a prophecy. They think that all mental health is a scam, and that I don't know what is more they actually thought that the Illuminati was controlling everything. And I'm like, oh, shit, I don't want to be fucking friends with conspiracy theorists. Okay, so thumbs down to that. Don't fucking trust conspiracy theorists. I don't know. There should be a name for people who treat anxiety like a philosophy. Because I don't know, call it anxietism or something. They're anxietists. I don't know. And as somebody with anxiety, that's just, I find that fucking ridiculous. I mean, but then again, I've lived with it my whole life. But, yeah, and I know how to handle it. But, anyway, that's neither here nor there. And, yeah, it's been a bit of a wild ride so far. But, I decided I think maybe I should get this up and running so that I can maybe, bring you guys some more fun, Oh, and as far as the what I was actually going to do for like, a story for like entertainment and stuff, I'm doing my own original thing now. And I'm also writing original music, gonna make my own soundtrack, all that stuff. Yeah, what else? Um, huh. Yeah. Yeah, shit. Um, well, I'm working on this one screenplay with my best friend Doug, uh, and you know, my best friend movie maker Doug, and we're trying to take some influence from Prince of Egypt, because it's actually supposed to be religious, but we want to give it a good story. We want to put effort into it. We don't want to just shove things down people's throat. We want to make it, um, you know, science fiction. Yeah, it's essentially science fictional portrayal of, that particular religion. Now, I haven't become religious particularly. I've thought about it since writing this thing, but if you're looking for the first edition of like the trilogy, it's out. It's called Ray Guns of Kronos, War on Claudiusville Part One, the New Heroes. So you feel free to check that out. We do plan on turning it into a comic eventually on Webtoon, I think, though it's going to take a while to make. And I'm also writing my own original music, so good things come to those who wait. Now, I just want to give a shout out to one fan who seemed pretty loyal when I saw his comments. Jake Brash or something. I forget his last name, but Jake something. I don't know. The guy with the orange letter. Jake, if you're watching this, I got you, man. I'm gonna come out with something really good. And when my music channel is uploaded, it's gonna be called the Damian Moore Project. That's my real name. Go ahead and check it out, because I think I have some cool concepts for music. Yeah. And things are looking a lot better for me lately, despite everything that's going on. I mean, there are, I guess, setbacks, but, I do have a lot of, things, on my plate that are actually very good. Got the health provider. My parents opened a brand new business called Ferncliff Food and Fuel. So if you're ever driving through Allens Park on your way to Estes or something, down in Colorado, down here, feel free to check it out. It's a really fun little spot where you can actually experience the mountains in like a sort of like old-fashioned, old-timey truck stop form or something. It's really fun. Though it closes at 8, so I'd hurry. Yeah, I've been working there trying to get some extra cash, since, I'm a bit out of a job right now. Enough said. Yeah. I will hopefully see you soon. Yeah, okay. Let me just see if there's anything else that I need to discuss. Well, I think sooner or later I might give you a tour of my, well, I mean, I might show you what I got for my studio. So, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But I got some stuff for you. It's just gonna take a while to get some of the supplies, and I'm gonna need to make a living to get it. So try to bear with me. But until next time, my friendos, mateys, may the spirit of the Bananaphone be with you always. Okay? Cheers. Hopefully I'll see you soon.